Into today's live. So good to see everybody. Make sure that you let me know that you are here live, or if you're on the replay, I would love to connect with you during and after. So today we're going to talk about rediscovering the power of ketones and how you can restart your journey to a healthier, happier, and more successful life. And what better way to do that than by joining our 60-hour keto reboot cleanse that is starting on May the 13th. You might have seen me post about this. Let me just give you the direct link for that so you can join right away if you're not able to stay on for the whole live. So we're going to be doing this together as a group. So please do not miss out on this amazing opportunity to restart our journey together. So now I know that some of you, because this happened to myself, may have stopped using our ketone products for various reasons. Maybe life got too busy. Maybe you faced some challenges in your life that made it difficult to continue. Totally understandable. And I want you to know you're not alone, because a couple of years ago, I stopped taking ketones. I thought I can continue on my health journey, feeling good, having stable mental state of mind, continue with my weight loss, maintain, keep up with balancing my hormones. I very quickly learned that that was not the case. And so, just like me, we're going to address some of those common reasons for discontinuing the ketone product. And I really want to help you and discuss how you can overcome some of the obstacles. And remember that we do have our upcoming 60-hour keto reboot cleanse. It's a perfect chance for you to get back on track with a supportive group of people who share in your common goals of losing weight, getting rid of toxins. Maybe you want to rediscover your sexuality and tap more into a higher sex drive. It's a huge opportunity for you to be able to do that. So let me take off the scrolling, and I'm going to see if you guys have said hello so I could say hi back. Again, welcome into today's live. We're so happy to see you. So listen, our ketone products, they have a wide range of benefits that can significantly improve your quality of life. And I will tell you, getting back on track, you're going to experience enhanced weight loss. Your hormones are going to get balanced. Your skin is going to be clearer and you're going to have a glow. Your mindset's going to get better. And I swear to you, you're going to have increased pleasure in your relationships, because this has happened with myself and my own relationships. The climax experience with my husband is so much better. And the clients that I've worked with as a sex coach the last several years, they're also experiencing a heightened amount of pleasure in the relationship. So I really want to dive deeper into how these products can make a difference in your life and why it's worth it to give them another try if you started and then stopped, like myself. And remember, our keto 60-hour reboot cleanse is starting on May the 13th. So let me just grab that link so that you can have that to join with us. We're going to be doing this as a group together. So I don't want you guys to feel alone. I want you to feel supported. I want you to be held accountable, because who needs to be held accountable to their health goals? Me. So you're not alone. We're going to do this together. And I'm super pumped about it. So I understand, because I went through this myself, that restarting your ketone journey might feel a little overwhelming, but I want you to know I'm here to support you. We as a company are here to support you every single step of the way. We have an amazing community that can help you stay accountable, motivated, and on track to achieve your goals. Plus, our team of experts are always available around the clock to answer any questions that you may have and to guide you through the process. The 60-hour reboot cleanse, it's an excellent way to recommit to your health. And it really is an amazing way to connect with others who are going to share in that same goal with you of getting back on track with your health. So, I would love to open this up for some question and answers. So, in the chat, I'm live right now on YouTube. I'm live on my Facebook profile page. I'm live inside our Keto Experience. Hi. Group, which is a private group where when we purchase a ketone product, whether it's a 60-hour reboot, 10-day trial, or whatever you get started with, you will have support and accountability. And we want to make sure that you're feeling really good and that you have an amazing experience. So I'm live everywhere. So hello. So make sure that you're saying hello. And I would love to take some answers or some questions. I would love to be able to help you with wherever you're at. I want to open up the floor to any questions that you might have about getting back on track with the ketone products or about the upcoming keto reboot cleanse. You can type your questions here in the chat, or if you don't want to be seen, you can send them to me privately, and then I'll just answer them for you live. I also want to encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences that you've had around using the Prove It ketone product. So maybe you've taken the ketone product, maybe you've done the 10-day trial, maybe you've done a 60-hour cleanse with me. So whatever that looks like for you, please comment. I would love to share your experience. I would love for others to hear your experience as well. And again, it's not just positive, like whatever your real life experience was, whether it was positive or negative, like share it in the comments. I don't mind. I'm not going to take it personal. Prove It's not going to mind. Sometimes we need to share those experiences because maybe your past experience could have been different if you had the support of somebody like myself inside a private group. Like our keto experience, we have close to 500 users of the product in there, and sometimes that's all it takes is just to have some extra support in a group like that. So let me see if there's any questions coming in. Okay, so I don't see a question coming in on the live feed here, but I do have one in my messenger. So let me just read that. Let me click on it real quick. Okay. How do I ensure I get the most out of the keto 60-hour reboot cleanse? Okay, that's a great question. Thank you so much for answering that. And I will say, to get the most out of your cleanse, make sure you're following the guidelines provided on the box. You also want to stay really hydrated, and you want to make sure that you're getting enough rest, because when your body goes into a cleansing state, you will feel more tired as you're detoxing. And so you don't want to push and do the same amount of exercise that you're doing every day, lifting super heavy. You don't want to stay up super late partying with your friends. You want to make sure you're getting enough rest so that your body goes through the experience and comes out on the other side feeling super, super amazing. Also, I would recommend that you highly engage with our support group, the Keto Experience support group, and share your progress along the way. Share any bumps and bruises along the way. Share your real life vulnerable stuff that's like happening. I remember the first time I went through this cleanse, I was pooping more than normal. And I'm like, oh my God, this is so weird. Like, is anyone else pooping more than normal? And so we're going to be talking about all that kind of stuff. That's what really is going to help you to stay motivated and accountable and to have a really, really good experience using the 60-hour reboot. Okay, so let me just make sure I'm not missing any other questions. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Okay. Here's a question. How long does it take to see results with the ketone products? All right, results are going to vary depending on you, the individual. It's really going to depend on what you're eating, it's going to depend on your exercise routine. Some people notice improvements in fat loss like in days, but for some people, it can take months. Some people notice improvements in their energy level and mental clarity within a few days, while other people might take weeks to see significant changes. So it really just depends. It also, based on my own experience, depends on how often you're using the ketone product because some people use it sporadically. So one person might use it every day and see great results. Another person might take it one day and then skip a couple of days and then they come back in and then they start it over. Or some people might be really, really good for like their first 10 days and then they'll stop thinking that the product is just going to keep doing its thing after you stop taking it. And with this supplement, you do have to take it to continue seeing results. Okay, it's really important. I noticed that myself. I thought, wow, like I've been using this product for a couple of years and it's in my system. So if I go off of this product, I'm going to have the same amazing results. And that's not what happened. I went off of the product a couple years ago and I started to eat crappy again because I was craving sugar again. And when you're on the Prove It ketone product, your body does not crave sugar like it would normally. And we crave sugar for so many different reasons. We really do. It could be stress, it could be we're not getting the proper nutrients. I mean, so many different things. So you have to really gauge and be honest with your personal experience and ask yourself serious questions like, am I using the ketone product like it says to on the box? Am I eating healthy? Am I exercising? Am I using all of the tools that come together to make this beautiful ketone experience? So I hope that that helps to answer that question. So that was a good question. Thank you so much for that. Okay, I have another question here. This is from YouTube. Hello, YouTube. All right, here's a question from the YouTube audience. What should I expect during the 60-hour keto reboot cleanse? All right, great question. Thank you for answering or asking that. So, again, this is going to be per individual. Everyone's experience is different, but during the cleanse, you might experience some detox symptoms like fatigue, you might have some headaches, you might have digestive discomfort, you might poop a lot more than you normally poop. But these are all temporary and should subside as your body does adjust to being in ketosis. This is an individual case by case basis for myself. That those symptoms with the headache that normally last for the first 24 hours while I'm doing the cleanse. Again, this cleanse is for 60 hours. So each person's body will respond differently. It really just depends on how long that you've been eating crappy and how much stress that is in your body. And if you're on certain medications and different things like that, how your body's going to respond. But you will feel better. And remember, our support group is here to help you through any challenges that you might face. So make sure after you purchase that you join our keto experience group so that you can have that support while you're on the cleanse. That was a great question. Thank you. I'm taking questions right now about the keto 60-hour cleanse. I'm also taking questions about starting or restarting the ketone product. So if you have any questions about ketones, being in ketosis, anything like that, just list them out in the chat here. I'm reading them out loud and I'm answering them for everybody. Okay, here's a really great question. This is coming from our keto experience group. So thank you so much, everyone, for asking this. What if I have dietary restrictions or allergies? Can I still participate in the keto reboot cleanse? All right, great question. All right, so our ketone products are designed to accommodate various dietary needs. However, if you have a specific concern or an allergy, I do recommend consulting with your healthcare provider before starting the cleanse. The last day to order the cleanse so that it gets shipped to you and time to start with our keto experience group is I think it's on a Saturday. It's May the 6th. So make sure you ask your doctor in time to order by May the 6th so that you can start with our group together so we can do the cleanse together on May the 13th. Great question. Here's another question. Oh, I love this question. Can I still work out during the 60-hour reboot cleanse? I would recommend light to moderate exercise during the cleanse. However, it's really essential to listen to your own body and to adjust your activity level accordingly. Just make sure that you're staying really hydrated and prioritize rest and recovery during the cleanse. For me personally, I only do yoga and stretching during a cleanse. My body, when in a strict ketosis mode and I'm cleansing, cannot handle dancing or like all the normal stuff. Like I need food to do all that kind of stuff. For me, during a cleanse, I'm taking a lot of naps. I am just going into like this bare hibernation kind of a mode. That's me though. That might not be you. There's some, like, I know a couple of guys and prove it that are still going to the gym when they're cleansing and they feel fine. I'm like, okay, you go do you, but I cannot. I cannot do that. All right, do we have any more questions? We're getting ready to wrap up here in just a couple of minutes. Again, we've been talking about rediscovering the power of ketones, jumping back in through the 60-hour keto reboot. I put the link right here. If you need the direct link, just message me and I'll send you the link so it's easier to click on if you're not able to type that out. The little link right there that I put. But I would love for you guys to join us. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fun too, and I can't wait to see everyone's experience. I don't see any more questions coming in though. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope this session's been helpful. I hope it's inspired you to restart your journey with the Prove It Ketone products. Don't forget to take advantage of the 60-hour keto reboot cleanse. We're starting together as a group on May the 13th. It is on sale, so make sure that you order it by May the 6th and join our group and receive your products in time. So let's rediscover the power of ketones together. I hope we can do it. And let's create a healthier, happier future. Let's get as much pleasure as we can, the sex drive, the high sex drive. And I hope that you guys have an amazing, happy day. And I will see you for our next live session. Thank you so much again for joining. I appreciate it. Love you all. Bye.